When you hear of the word busy doing nothing, it simply means that you are lacking structures and systems. What is structures and systems? So your routine, your schedules, your priorities, your time, and your energy. While systems are consistent ways of doing things, or let's put it this way, systems are a way to bring your structures to life consistently. Your timetable can be your structure, whereas what you do with each blocking is your system. So system can be a way of breaking your structures down into smaller chunks to achieve a specific goal. Another example, say the entirety of a building from the foundation to the roof is the structure. The systems are the plumbing, the electricity, the security system in the house. These are things that keep this house running and functioning. If there is a problem with a system, what you will see is inconsistency. And if there is a problem with the structure, you will notice chaos. There are basic things, there are core foundations of building systems, which are clarity, simplicity, consistency, and feedbacks. For you to build a system that works, it must be clear, it must be simple, it must be consistent, and you'll be able to give yourself feedback. Let me use weight loss as an instance. I want to lose weight. There is no structure, there is no system in this world. But when you frame it this way, I want to lose 20 kg by December. You've added structure to your plan. So how do you build system into this? I will take a walk every day by 5 p.m. You see, you've added both structure and you've added a system to it. So being able to take a walk every day has made it simple. Adding time to it has made it consistent. Your system should be flexible. Your system should be flexible. You can be able to give yourself feedback to know if your plan actually works or not. If you are watched to this point, this is Graceful and Whole with Ife. Here we talk about how to live a life of grace and wholeness. Please do well to subscribe to this channel, like it, share, comment. We really appreciate it. There are major areas that you build systems and structures in your life. Number one is your routine. Your routine is your day-to-day activities, those things that you do on a daily basis. Adding system to it will make it run automatically. It will save you from being overwhelmed, tired, stressed. You do stuff without overthinking it, without much motivation. You don't require so much energy to get it done. For instance, when you pair brushing your teeth with having your bath, you notice that you no longer think about it. Once you get on to bath, you brush. So when you pair similar tasks, you are saving energy, reduce stress, you reduce chaos, and you are not overwhelmed. For me, how do I build systems into my daily life? How do I build systems into my structures? I do this using time blockings. I set my alarm. My alarm goes on by 4:50, by 6 a.m., 8:30, 12, 3, 6. I already know what these alarms are meant for. And it prevents me from overthinking, from stress. I do stuff automatically, knowing what to do and when to do it. So applying this method in your own life will help you to run your life smoothly without being stressed. Another area of our lives to add systems to is our focus. You know, we live in a world whereby we are so distracted that even right in your bedroom, distractions will come to you. So being able to apply system to your focus will get you to be more productive. How do you do this? Block out or eliminate every time waster. Focus on your high priority task. For instance, highly productive people, between 6 a.m. to 12 noon, they have done 80% of their work for the day. So this can also be applied to your life. When you wake up, focus on your high priority tasks. Do not go on your phone until you are done with them. It will help you to prioritize. You'll be able to know what is important, what needs urgent response and what not. If you don't do this, you will notice that everything seems urgent. You overwork yourself, yet you are not productive. As a student, you can build system around your study life in the sense that You have a particular place you study, you have when you study, and you have what to study. You know, what does this do to you? It makes your brain to be conditioned to that particular time. You understand better, assimilate better, and retain better. Your whole system has conditioned to reading at that particular point. You see that you'll be more focused. But if you don't have a particular place of reading, you don't have a particular time of reading, you notice that your whole system is in chaos. Maybe you will sit down to read, and before you get yourself organized, you have spent 2 to 3 hours doing that. But when you put structures and systems in place to this, you notice that your body will start to adjust to that particular time. Take for instance, if you have a particular time you wake up every morning, you will notice that whether you set your alarm or not, your body has adjusted to that time. Once it's that time, whether your alarm comes up or not, you automatically wake up. That system help your body to build automatic way of doing things without overthinking, reduces stress, save you from being overwhelmed, and help you to be highly productive. One thing you will notice that you don't have to put a structure and system in every area of your life at the same time. You can choose the most important area of your life, or maybe that part of your life that is in chaos. Just sit down and design a system on how you want to run that part of your life. For instance, you need to start reading. What do? I want to finish this book this month. That is structure. Then how do you get the desirable results? Every 5 p.m., I will sit down on this table and read one chapter of this book. You have built a system. So when you put yourself in the condition of doing this consistently, you will notice that you will adjust better. You'll be more productive and you will achieve your goal. But when there is no system, you just like, I will read a book, you will notice that by the end of the month, you have not achieved that goal. So systems helps us to break our structures into smaller chunks, achieve our desired goal without being stressed, tired, or overwhelmed, and helps us to be more productive. I hope I've been able to explain what it means to build structures and systems. So this can be applied to every part of your life, your finance, your relationship, your marriage, your work. When you do this, you will notice that you become better by the day. You will function properly without overthinking. You will require less energy to get stuff done. Please do well to like this video, share it, and subscribe to this channel. This is Graceful and Whole with Ife. Bye.